Our next speaker is a national trainer for Realtor.com. Like me, she's also a former Broadway performer. What? I started out on Broadway, believe it or not. I'm a classically trained actress. I studied the classics, Shakespeare, Moliere, Jackie Collins. But she got smart and became a corporate executive. She's been involved in real estate marketing, mortgage technology since 1998, with a focus on effective marketing and sales strategies, communication, and how to best leverage technology to get it all done. For those interested in her Broadway career, Kristi was the youngest performer ever hired for Cats. She performed as Rumpelteazer in the Broadway, National, and Los Angeles companies. Girl! And played opposite Matthew Broderick in How to Succeed in Business Without Even Trying. Give a warm welcome to Kristi Kennelly.
How you guys doing? Awesome, yes, home stretch, home stretch. So my name is Kristi, and just full transparency, I am not a former realtor, as you just heard, but I am a marketing nerd, and as you just heard, I am a former Broadway performer. You know what? A mixed reaction is totally appropriate, though, right? Really? We're at the end of this conference, and they've brought in an old, short dancer. Awesome. What's that? So, if it makes you feel any better, I did run marketing for a couple different technology companies and real estate and mortgage, blah, blah, blah. That's just not as fun to talk about. So, I did play Rumpelteazer in Cats on Broadway for 84 years. And I know it's shocking. I've played Peter Pan. Shocking casting situation. But I want to focus on this shot. So that's me with Matthew Broderick in How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. So I got to kiss Ferris Bueller. That was 96 times. And that was really dreamy. But before I got the part, I had to understudy a certain leading lady. And I bet you guys can guess. Can you guess who the leading lady was that I understudied to play opposite Matthew Broderick eventually? Oh my God, you guys are all so smart. So Megan Mullally and, yeah, let's think about that for a second. Yeah, that just makes my heart stop a little bit. Like who signs up for that, right? How I signed up for that, I don't know. Don't get me wrong, that's one of the most amazing human beings on the earth, don't get me wrong. But understudying, you know what? Let's feel it. Let's see what that feels like. So this is what the audience would hear. Ladies and gentlemen, at this evening's performance, the role of Rosemary, usually played by Sarah Jessica Parker, will be played by Kristi Kennelly. What does the audience do? Awesome. It totally rocked my confidence. It affected my voice. My legs were shaking. I sucked at it initially. I wasn't very good. But you know what? I practiced a lot in my little apartment, and I drummed up courage, and you're like, what does this have to do with real estate? Well, there's a little tie in here. That feeling when practice and courage meet, that feeling that feels like digestive distress, is actually personal growth. That's it. Those butterflies, right? That's personal growth. So we're going to talk about some marketing today that's going to require some practice and courage and might give you a little digestive distress, right? But we'll push through it, and I hope that some of these tips will be helpful to you. So let's rock and roll with, let's do a little tango with video marketing. Okay, so why? Why video marketing? It's not so much why, right? Why should we do video marketing? It's more how. do we do video marketing regularly. Am I right? But you should do it because, gosh, just replacing one newsletter a month with a video newsletter, you're looking at increasing your click-through rate by 200 or 300% just because you used a video and put that in the email campaign. So how do we do it? Let's break down how to do just a simple newsletter, a video newsletter. First, you have to have data. So let's discuss neighborhood data, and we have a topic, an easy topic to discuss. Then you got to find a tool that you're going to use, right? And there's a million of them out there. I like Camtasia, which you're seeing up here. Camtasia is what I prefer to use because it's a really simple video editing tool. There are free ones out there if you're working on a team or if you have agents that have a limited budget. Use Loom is a good screen recorder that's free. Soapbox.wistia.com is a good screen recorder that's free. Heck, you could even go live on Facebook and save the video. There's all kinds of ways to do it. You just gotta commit and practice and get your courage up to do it and look in the lens and do it. So I'm going to show you my 1 minute market update. Can you guess why it's only 1 minute long? No one's going to watch after a minute, right? I mean, these days with Instagram stories, people are done after 15 seconds. So 1 minute is about all we can take in terms of our attention spans. So let's look at my 1 minute market update, and then we'll judge the heck out of it. I told you guys I'm not a realtor. Is it okay if I pretend to be one for 1 minute? Okay, I mean, I put on a necklace and everything. Gave it my best shot. All right, let's look at my little 1 minute newsletter video, and then we'll talk about it. Here we go.
Hi, this is Shirley Martin, and this is your 1 minute market update for 91401, your neighborhood. The average asking price in Sherman Oaks is $801,000. The average sold price is 1% below asking. We'll look at that more closely. The average days on market is 40 days. That's great news. This number is down significantly. And homes for sale, 38% decrease in inventory. So folks, we're in a seller's market.
Oh! You guys, you're so giving. You're so giving near the end of the day. All right, so all I did was use market data. Just get your hands on market data. This is Market Snapshot from Realtor.com, but you can use whatever kind of market data that you have access to if you'd like. Camtasia allowed me to do just those simple circles to keep the story going. And then the only other thing I wanted to say was, did you guys hear that I introduced myself as Shirley Martin? Yeah, so that's my realtor name. My name is Kristi Kennelly, but my realtor name is Shirley Martin, and that's because someone said to me, do you know who you look like? And I was like, Katy Perry? They're like, no. You look like a cross between Shirley Jones and Martin Short. Thank you. If I can do video, you can do video. All right, so moving on. Here's another social media video tool that makes your life a bit easier, and it's still free as far as I know, as of yesterday, lumen5.com. This is a free tool that's gonna help you make video for social media in seconds. So what does it do? It takes any idea that you have in your head, and if you can put it into bullet points, it will make a video for you. I know, right? What? It's a little creepy and a little too good to be true, but I'll show you exactly what it looks like. All right, so in 4 steps, I put in my idea. So my idea is 5 easy do-it-yourself home upgrades. Could you all come up with 5 easy do-it-yourself home upgrades if you had to? Sure, right? 5 bullet points. Please do not put a whole blog post in there or an article. 5 bullet points. Then what Lumen 5 does is it takes those bullet points and it matches the words to some royalty-free images and royalty-free video, and within 60 seconds creates a video for you. Now, is it perfect? No, Not perfect. Sometimes they don't get the images just right. You can swap out any of the images. You can even put in your own images, your own video, but the technology is pretty fast, very cool. So let me show you my video that I made in less than 15 minutes the first time I used the tool. So it's easy. I didn't give up. I didn't have to do a bunch of practicing. So here's my Lumen 5 video. Now you can see my bullet points that are being matched to royalty-free images. But for those of you that have professional photographers and want to use your own images, go for it. It's in square format, which looks great on Instagram and Facebook. And then the next thing you know, it's over. So 60 seconds, that was about 30 seconds, I think. What else do I want to say? Oh, a very important announcement. Because I made that video, Steven Spielberg has asked me to make films on his behalf. No, I know this isn't Hollywood level stuff. That's not what we're after here. What we're after is, that's a free tool. You can do it in 15 minutes or less. You can delegate that out to an assistant or to a team member, even your kid, whomever. And this supplements your video strategy on social media. It doesn't replace it, just supplements it, because what gets more engagement? Video or links to articles? Yeah, so anyway, it might be a good tool just to try out, and it won't require a tremendous amount of practice. You'll see it's pretty intuitive. Okay, live video, really, really quickly. The best way to still get engagement on social media is going live. Live is going to get you 10 times more the comments. Live is going to be watched 3 times longer. It's all still pretty hot. Next year, I'll likely be talking a ton about Instagram. But right now, Facebook Live still gets a lot of engagement, a lot of eyeballs. And my guess is you guys have seen this tool a lot, and maybe you just weren't quite sure what it was. But if you want to write down BeLive.tv, BeLive.tv, what it enables you to do, oh, and it can be free. After your free trial, you just tell them you want the free version. They don't market the free version anymore, but I know, and I got it in writing. They'll give it to you. All right, what it allows you to do is broadcast in an interview-style format, much like, something you'd see on a news channel. You can broadcast live with anyone from a webcam. So these are my friends, Kristen and Kendall. Let me just give you a little taste of what BeLive.tv looks like. And again, this is completely free, and this is what people want to see and gobble up on Facebook. So here's a tiny taste of it.
Hello, hello out there, Diggs Live channel subscribers. I am here today with Kristen Starvos, a relatively new friend for me. Hi, Kristen.
Hi.
Hi.
All right, so that was Kendall's BeLive.tv. And by the way, super easy to use, doesn't require a ton of practice, very intuitive. That was Kendall's video. What are the chances, since Kristen's in it, that Kristen's going to share it out? Really high. So you just doubled your reach for no money. So Kristen could be a mortgage person. Kristen could be a city council member. Kristen can be the new principal of the new private elementary school. Kristen can be anyone who's going to bring value, and she's going to share it out. And that's what you're after, are the shares. All right, so that's BeLive.tv, but sometimes you don't feel like being on camera. Am I right? Yeah, sometimes you don't feel like doing your makeup. No, right. Sometimes you don't feel like shaving. I understand. We all have those days, right? Where you're just, I'm not doing it. I'm not putting the camera on me. Did you know that you can go live on Facebook and not show your face? Right? And I'm not talking about flipping the camera and doing an open house or something like that. I'm talking about when you go live on your business page, you can actually start a live video. And you'll just, if you notice, before you hit go live, there's a little button here that says share screen. You just hit that button, and then you can share whatever is on your screen, and it'll shut down your webcam. So you still get the benefit of going live on Facebook. You can still take Q&A, but you don't have to put on your lip gloss, right? And it's amazing how much less nervous you'll be when you don't see that you're on camera, but you can still offer some kind of educational experience. So anyway, that's one of those things people just don't know about on Facebook. And what I might cover is neighborhood data, right? Once a week, do a quick neighborhood update, take Q&A, and you're out. So that's Facebook Live. All right. Tangoing with texting and video. Let's take a look. Oh, I love this little app. Unfortunately, so this is Clips. This is free. Clips by Apple. This is just an Apple app. I apologize. I'm sure Droid version will come out soon because this is so cool. Clips for iOS to help you with your one-to-one selfie video. Now, some of you might be thinking, really, we're talking about selfie video? Really? Yeah. We are, because one-to-one video, just me sending you a video, can get me a 199% lift in play rate. 199%! That's because someone's seeing my smiling face and an arrow on top of my face. You're compelled to click on that. The numbers show it. Now with Clips, you can take that selfie video, and Clips is going to add closed captions while you speak. Right? Yeah. And when you add closed captions, you're going to increase people's understanding by at least 23%, if not more. So if you don't have to do any extra work and it does it for you, why not try it? So here is me talking to my friend Rachel. I recorded this little selfie video with Clips, and you'll see the closed captions happened as I recorded it. Here we go. Hey, Rachel, it's Kristi. Thank you so much for our awesome conference call. I will email you with those follow-up items, talk to you in about a week, and you're super cool. And so is this app I'm showing you. Bye. Oh, I just winked at you. That was weird. Right. So another tech tip is don't ever wink at the end of a selfie video because it's weird, right? Anyway, don't disregard selfie video. Customers at Realtor.com are closing 30% of their leads from Realtor.com, 14%, 20%, and they say it's all because they respond to leads with selfie video, and they get their click-through rates up through the roof. All right, what else do I want to talk? Well, I have to talk about Instagram. I feel like it would be wrong if I didn't talk about some kind of tech tip for Instagram. Is everyone on Instagram in the room? Yeah, so let's take advantage of the eyeballs with Instagram. Write down Linktree. It's free. It's kind of a funny little URL. Linktree, linktr.ee. Linktree. What Linktree does, let's see. So you know how Instagram only gives you that one opportunity for one lousy link to your website? In your bio, you only get one link to, and most of us are linking to our websites. That's fine. But gosh, more and more and more eyeballs are coming to Instagram. Wouldn't it be nice if you could offer kind of a menu of different places for people to go to connect with you? So that's what Linktree does. Linktree turns that single link into multiple links. So people could connect with you through your website, or maybe a landing page where you could do some lead capture, or maybe your YouTube channel, or maybe your Facebook business page, whatever. So let me show you how it works. This is free. This should take you about 2 minutes to set up. You go to Linktree, and they're going to give you a new URL to use on Instagram. And then you tell Linktree, well, these are the different places people can connect with me. Facebook, my website, where I'm speaking next, blog post, blah, blah, blah. Awesome. And then what Linktree does is it creates this cool little landing page so that the next time someone's on Instagram and I ask, you want to work with me? Yeah, great. Connect with me how you like. Yeah? So it's just a better way to give people just more choice with how to connect with you through Instagram. So that's Linktree. That's completely free. Let me give you guys a quick little update on Realtor.com. So this slide is showing you websites where people spend the most time. Right? Websites where people spend the most time. And number 1 is YouTube. Anyone surprised? No. Number 2, Facebook. Anyone surprised? Number 3, Amazon. I contribute to that a little too much. Anyone surprised? Look at where Realtor.com is ranked. Anyone surprised? I am. I am. I work for Realtor.com. So there are more people hanging out longer on Realtor.com than on the other national portals, than on Google, MSN, Twitter, LinkedIn. So there's just been good mojo happening in the last couple of years. I hope you have sensed that. I hope you've seen it, actually. So there's momentum, and if you want to be part of that momentum, and if you're interested in the high-quality leads from Realtor.com, all you need to do is check with Kasha or Will at the Realtor.com table and ask them if your zip code is available. If I'm a consumer and I'm on Realtor.com, I enter my name, my email, my phone number. If you own the zip code as the agent, you get the lead. It's that simple. Now, there are exclusive leads, or you could choose to share a lead with someone else. That's totally up to you and your budget, but you have to talk to Kasha and Will, and they'll work that out with you. Last but not least, I just want to mention one other item. So we had our Realtor.com conference 2 days ago in Vegas, and somehow I'm still standing. And at that show, they launched a brand new product for Realtor.com, and this, I think, is really cool. They launched something called Local Expert, and what that means is you can own your market on Realtor.com. You can own Palm Springs, for example. You could own Palm Springs as the local expert on Realtor.com, and that's awesome. Awesome branding. It says local expert, and it's you. But here's where it gets really cool. Realtor.com is going to take all those consumers who saw you on Realtor.com as the local expert, and they're going to retarget those consumers on Facebook for you automatically. You don't have to do a thing. Realtor.com will do the remarketing, the retargeting for you. So you have to ask about Local Expert. They told me I could talk about it today. It's available at this show only. It was only pre-sale and available at our conference just 2 days ago. Brand new stuff. Did you guys pick up at least 1 or 2 things you want to try? Thank you so much. I think I got you guys a little bit of time back. Is that cool? I mean, I could teach everyone how to do a time step, but I don't think we want to do that. You in your heels? Let's do it.
A single, a double, or a triple?
Oh, look at you.
Oh, I was on Broadway too, bitch.
Let's see your triple. Like, let's just go there.
Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. And heels.
So impressive. Right? It's all right, man. Does anyone have any Advil? We just need a little Advil. Thank you, guys. I'll be at the Realtor.com table. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Shirley Martin, everybody. Also known as, I was once called the forgotten love child of Liza Minnelli and Bruce Lee.